one of the most things I'm definitely going to have to develop in my 20s and as I get older is my masculine essence, my masculinity. That thing that has been, honestly, bro, it's like it's been absorbed out of my system year after year after year as I grew up. When I started from primary school to the end of high school, man, my masculinity was literally just zapped out of me, and I feel so terrible for that. But I have restarted my path. I've now put in deep focus on developing that side of my passion, because masculinity is important. It's something that is dying right now. More and more men are becoming more and more feminine, basically, and most people in society are now increasing the importance of being feminine and reducing the importance of masculinity within society. Dude, bro, when I was in primary school, man, I think that was like the least masculine time of my life, bro, because you taught to be, yo, be a good boy, oh, don't make noise, stop fighting with your friends, bro, stop running around the class, stop running around the field, like, bro, we would literally, as boys, we would literally get detention for just punching each other friendly, bro. Not even hard, just some friendly nudges, just being naturally masculine as kids. Just all the naturally masculine things, shouting in class, like having fun, laughing loudly, running around the freaking field, bro. Like, we would literally get detention for that shit. Oh, be a good boy, be a good boy. So for me, I thought that being a good boy, just suppressing my masculine energy as a kid, bro, because this shit is in us from when we're kids, but it's all zapped out of us through through the conditioning of our brains, from our teachers, from the school system, bro. It is something that we have to change, bro. Dude, I remember the first time I got detention, bro. Dude, it was crazy. I remember I was just laughing with my friends, bro, running around the field, during our break too. So it's okay to do this, right? So I remember I was running behind him, and I tackled him like some football shit, bro. Literally took him down. But both of us were just having fun, bro. We were just laughing. But the teacher, oh, Mark, why did you do that? They're not supposed to hurt each other. It's not supposed, bro. I remember I got detention for a whole week, bro. I couldn't even have lunch with everyone else. So ever since then, I was just like, huh. So having fun with your friends is not good, right? It's not good. You're not supposed to enjoy time. You're not supposed to be masculine. You're not supposed to be rough with each other sometimes, right? Bro, and honestly, ever since then, I've been so soft. So soft. Like, I remember, like, ever since then, I stopped talking in class. I always sat down. I tried to be a good boy, right? Do your work. Oh, stop being rough with your friends. And also after that, I noticed I stopped being friends with the guys that were inherently masculine, the guys that were so athletic, the guys that always loved running. I stopped being friends with them. And over time, because I also used to be, man, this is so funny. I used to be one of the top runners when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. And that was the time when I used to be so masculine, I used to do like masculine habits, like, laughing loudly, being a bit rowdy with my friends, right? And ever since I started being a good boy, follow what the teacher says, do this, hang out with the girls, guys, the teachers always recommend us, hang out with the girls, you should spend more time with the girls. I literally tried doing that shit, and bro, I literally have this image in my mind. I literally started forming into a fat kid, bro. Because I actually used to be athletic. I was in shape. I used to be one of the top runners, but ever since I started being soft, I started getting fatter. I stopped running. And one day I just looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, what the hell? And I was a kid, bro. Because as a kid, you don't have much muscle as a kid. But I literally started noticing a bit more of a gut forming, bro. Like, I literally started getting gyno shit, bro. Full titties. I literally started having, like, breast mass on me. Like, and it all happened in a year. I was like, what's going on here, man? I just stopped being masculine for some reason. And honestly, I just never looked back from there. I just started getting fatter. I stopped running. My competitiveness in terms of sport just decreased. I stopped making masculine friends. I started being so quiet, and I think it just went further on until high school, until I finished high school. I've always been a soft guy, but now I decided to change that. I decided that no, you're not meant to be a soft man. You can be a nice person, but be capable of violence. I started going to the gym 2 years ago, and it's been a life changer for me, because when you build your body, be athletic, look like an actual man, bro. That shit changed my life forever, because it really showed that if you actually take care of yourself and you do masculine things, your life will always be better. People will respect you way more. Dude, I just started having way more respect. I started hanging out with more men. I started being more masculine. My mindset changed because I just stopped being soft. I went to the fucking gym and started lifting weights, bro. My body changed. People started respecting me more, man. And you just feel more like a man when you do things like that, you know. And now I think I'm doing just more research, reading the book of The Way of the Superior Man, just trying to improve my overall mindset on masculinity. Because there's a lot behind being a man that I don't even know. Because going to the gym is one thing, but the mindset is a whole different level. Your mindset is what you have to train to be able to be a full man, to be able to live fully within your masculine energy. And that's going to be so important as I grow older, man. But for now, I think focusing on training and doing the right thing, I think that's one part of the masculine journey that I've been through, and I recommend you do the same. If you feel like you've always been soft, you feel like you've never had any authority over anyone else or just yourself, you've just never had any respect, just start by training, man. Going to the gym is what you need to start doing. If you go to the gym, start by doing that. You start to develop more respect for yourself, and you start to get a hint of that masculine energy. Going to the gym is only a quarter of what you have to do, but there's a full spectrum. I'm only been in one spectrum of the masculine essence, training your body, but there's so much more to it, and I can't wait to share that with you as I keep learning and experiencing.